Educated, fully medicated from the endo. Blow out the window, dedicated to the pen. Yo, call the guard, cause I'm strapped with the...
Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Thank you so much for the applause. I highly appreciate it. Now, we got a good one today and more shock value. You know what I'm saying? That's what this podcast is about. So excuse me if a lot of information or just me just talking a lot basically makes you feel a certain way or feel some type of way. I don't know. I honestly don't care. But anywho, now today's video is a video that I've been really wanting to talk about over these last few days, but I've been busy talking about other things, and I think this is the perfect time to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we are now in the fall season, and a recent album just released, and a lot of mood swings are underway. So let's go ahead and let's just talk about it, shall we?
Okay, now it's personal.
I may be risking it all, okay? I may be risking it all, but I don't give a damn. This podcast is about shock value. Now, the idea of this episode is I had something in mind from last Friday as soon as the album released, right? A lot of girls were saying that they don't like men, they don't need a man. For somebody who says, I don't need a man, sure as hell can't keep one, okay? Sure as hell can't keep one. And I posted this on TikTok and Instagram, and I tweeted it too. And this is straight up facts. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it a lot of times. I've even experienced it. One gave you the world, you ditched him. One wanted to give you the world, you left him in the dust too. You know what I'm saying? So basically, this is not a typical chocolate woman problem or basically woman problem in general. This is basically a snow bunny problem. You know what I'm saying? From what I experienced. Now, without further ado, I'm going to reveal some confessions, basically I've never told before. And yeah, I don't give a damn if I get backlash for this or not. This podcast is about shock value, okay? Get over it. Now, let's just say something, okay? You've seen a lot of girls date one guy for basically a year or 2 years, and then basically they just dump him right like that for over some shady shit, or basically it's just not working out. Well, honey, basically, to me, you just don't want to keep a man at all. You can't even keep one. You know what I'm saying? Basically, you see this cute couple, you think that they will put a ring on that finger now that they're graduating college, but then they break up shortly thereafter the semester ends. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever believe in these couples. But I have a confession. Look at me and baby girl. Like, I was thinking in my mind, in 2019 when we went to school together, we could have been a cute couple. You know what I'm saying? We could have been a cute couple because I low-key digged her, you know what I'm saying? But the real reason why it won't work today, because me and her sister have some conflict, you know what I'm saying? You saw a lot of these videos on this channel of me talking about it. I don't need to bring it up anymore. And basically, there are a lot of nice guys who basically get written as weirdos, who basically a lot of girls make narratives about, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is your preference and who are you into is my question, you know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. So basically, here's another confession. You know what I'm saying? This picture was taken from prom night 2022. You know what I'm saying? You guys have heard this story. I don't need to bring it up, but there's more into the story. So a few days beforehand, you know what I'm saying, like beginning of the calendar year, I was in love with this cute snow bunny. Okay, this cute girl, this cute little white girl right here. You know what I'm saying? That had my back for about 4 years of high school, you know what I'm saying, a lot of adventures, and she shared off the same energy as me. But I had a crush on her for all those years, but she always had a boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? I was really too late. Like, basically, if I would have asked her to be my girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, I think I would have scored. I would have scored big, you know what I'm saying? Take her out on a date or something, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too dirty, okay? Y'all dirty minded, y'all just nasty. But anywho, she was low-key my prom date, you know what I'm saying? She was low-key, you know what I'm saying? But as we were slow dancing, I looked her in the eyes and I almost got my first kiss. But I had to back off because she had a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? But we continued to dance. We talk about this time and time again. Now, most guys would have lost their shit and they basically would have, you know what I'm saying, they would have done something really, really bad. It would have ended them up in the courtroom and all over social media, okay? Now, I've been in love with a lot of snow bunnies over the last few years. You know what I'm saying? One who basically acts awkward, but she's really, really cool and beautiful. One who looks like Megan Fox, and she's really, really smart. You know what I'm saying? The other one who's like your sister, who's really cool and likes to play games with you. Another one who shares the same energy with you. You know what I'm saying? The one I just mentioned. The one who has a questionable dating history, who can't even keep a man. And also the one who basically gets you into trouble and costs you your social media. But that's another source. You didn't hear that from me, okay? Let's just move on, okay? But basically, the problem is majority of the snow bunnies can never, ever, ever keep a man. Ever. Especially they want to go for the chocolate man, you know what I'm saying, such as myself. But a lot of these chocolate men, they done moved on because they have gotten so damn stressed out and depressed of chasing the snow bunnies. They've been labeled as bunny hoppers. And for me, I have beaten the bunny hopper allegations. Okay, I've beaten them. Okay, I've destroyed them basically this year. Okay, so to all the snow bunnies who fallen in love with me, basically, I think some of them low-key dig me. It's too late. I've turned the other cheek now. It's some of y'all just don't want to keep a man. Y'all don't even want a man. And basically, it terrifies me. Okay? It really does. It confuses me. You know what I'm saying? So, I got out of that milk. Okay? I'm no longer into milk. I'm no longer into snow. I've mentioned this several times. Okay? That's not a confession. These are facts. I'm into the chocolate now. You know what I'm saying? Dark skin, light skin. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? And the one really for me, and the one that I really take eyes to, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite body parts is when she has the white toes. You know what I'm saying? That's wifey material. That is wifey material. You know what I'm saying? But basically, let's just move on. You didn't hear that from me. I'm such a freak, okay? I'm such a freak. But moral of the story is, to all the snow bunnies out there, figure this shit out, because some of y'all don't keep a relationship way past 2 years, okay? And I've seen that, you know what I'm saying, in person. But anyways, that's all for the video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I might risk it all, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it had to get out. It's been 4 years since high school, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit has got to get out on this podcast. But anyways, love y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for all the love and support.